We're live right now?
Okay.
All right. Well, Galen, could I don't see the TV. Do we need to turn the TV on, Sierra?
No, we're good.
Does live mean that we can edit this?
Oh no, we're live streaming.
No, I can still. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're live streaming, but I can
Yeah.
actually edit this.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, but let's get into it. All right. Welcome everybody to the Quantum Lotus Labs Fashion Reaction. Today we're rocking with a small gang and not the large crowd of people that we usually have. So I'm very excited because I finally get to be on the podcast. And then, yeah, I know it's my first. Thank you.
It's like when Marshmallow finally takes off his helmet.
Right.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my God, the guy behind the shadows.
Right?
Yeah. So today is going to be kind of exciting also because we get to play the game that I've been trying to get for like the past 3 weeks. Let's get deep.
That's what she said. Wow. Sorry. Oh God, I know it's in the morning. I need to
Already?
Already.
I'm sorry.
No,
It'd be like that. It's a lifestyle.
Is
It's
that-
a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. You got to be about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we are here at VodPod Media. Please definitely check out Quantum Lotus Labs as well as VodPod Media on Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, let's get into it. My name is Torry Sledge. I am your host of pretty much all of Quantum Lotus Labs, really. I don't think, gosh.
Literally. Host.
AKA the most with the mostest, AKA Twinkle Two Toes.
Twinkle doodle.
Yeah.
You can also find me at Quantum Lotus Photography, under at _Quantum Lotus, and also Quantum Lotus Labs is on Instagram as well at Q Lotus Labs.
You can also find him at Topless Tutor if you need help with math.
Ooh.
I cannot
Yeah.
math.
The topless.
Next
we don't have to tell everybody about the topless too.
I'm
Not
just
yet.
saying,
not
you
yet.
got Topless
Not
and you
yet.
got Tutor. That's eye catching.
That is right. Like no, when I
What am I learning at this Topless Tutoring? I'm just saying.
well, at Tutors for You, we have tutors for all your needs.
Hey, we gonna have to go wait for a second. Wait a minute, hold up.
K through 12.
Wait a minute. Ah, shit. Wait a minute.
Right?
Wait a minute.
This finna get flagged. This finna get flagged.
We already gonna get demonetized.
I'm so sorry.
Today, it is the morning.
Hey,
We just started.
Hey, and my face is in the pillow still, so y'all might get a little bit of that delusionalness.
Today I am joined with Olivia, La, and Sierra. And please, Olivia, if you could introduce yourself to the people.
My name's Olivia, and I'm a model for 3 years professionally, and I'm excited to play this game.
All right.
My name is La.
Mm.
I have done this modeling things a total of it's been this is the 6th day now, and you're complete. And yeah, woke up about an hour ago. We're here.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Grateful for this moment.
And Sierra, could you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Torry Sledge. I am Tori's little sister. I'm not really one of the models. I am normally behind the scenes, but they decided to drag me onto the podcast, and you guys get to see my face for the first time, I think.
Sierra is, as Galen would say, Little Miss Do Everything. So she is the producer. She's my second shooter at times. She is my bag holder.
Bag holder.
The go-getter of
Acme.
coffee if I need it.
Wow.
I-
Bag holder, really?
Listen,
Wow.
somebody's got to hold the
Somebody's
stuff.
gotta hold the bag. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But to give a little bit more in depth, Olivia, you have been a published model through a couple magazines, right?
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, okay, because she was coming in, right? Snaps. You have worked runway, you have worked commercial and editorial, okay, and you're a signed agency model as well,
Yes.
correct? Okay, yeah. What's the next show that you have coming up?
The Models of Texas show.
Oh, that's right, MOT. So Models of Texas will have a
gangbang.
runway fashion show on
November
11/11 at Porta Rosa. Please go to at Models of Texas to buy tickets and RSVP for the show coming up. I myself will be a photographer there, and La, if I correct, you're walking too.
Nope.
No. Are you sure?
I didn't get no DM.
You didn't get a DM? I'm sorry.
I didn't get no slide, bruh. I was out here dry. I ain't getting no slide in my DM. I was cuddling my own pillow. Just
Dang.
Yeah, I didn't get the thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
I get to cheer in the
No,
crowd.
you
I'd be like,
got
yeah.
something.
I thought, yeah, didn't you get
Yeah, you got something.
I thought you did.
Somebody-
Houston Haas or
Oh, yeah, Hot Houston.
Hot
Oh,
Houston? Got you.
there
I
you
was
go.
about
We
to
knew
say,
you got
like,
something.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Like, I
Love
know I
it.
read law, guys. And
I was
Well,
like,
'cause
we're
I didn't-
celebrating over something.
I didn't know what it meant. They're like, you're casted. And I was like,
oh, yeah, you text me.
yeah. 'Cause I was like, I don't know.
Ma'am over here,
like,
like,
what do I have
I
to do?
don't
Like,
know.
does that mean I have to go to tryouts? Like, what does that
Try-
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
be like,
No,
tryouts.
you
Yeah, I
got it.
got a text. Law was like, hey, it says I got casted. What they trying to do to me?
Hey man, I came from a
What's
different
next?
lifestyle, okay? That means a lot of different things. I'm not going nowhere with a leather couch. I'll tell you that much right now.
No.
Right now. Nope. But no, yeah. So, but that's not till October of next year.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. For some, yeah,
Wow.
Hot Houston was supposed to be this year, and then I'm not sure if they changed people or
Okay.
something like that, but they
Hmm.
moved.
And
And
still something.
Yeah,
right,
I know,
yes.
but damn, your resume is long as shit. Can I, if you want to exchange autographs later, just
Just
everybody
for future.
do a little autograph so I can keep it.
Yeah.
Be like, I
Well-
know these people.
I've seen them before. That's how I feel as a photographer. Like honestly, I just take pictures, and sometimes I don't even edit the pictures. I just have the photo, so that when these people get big, I can at least just be like,
Look where they started.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
like, yay, I got a photo of them, and then
Yeah.
I'll edit it, print it so that they can sign it, right? So
Nice.
I'm thinking 20 years in the future as a photographer of like, this will be an NFT one day.
Dang, that's actually that's intense. I barely get 20 minutes in a day. Like, I can't think that far ahead.
What?
Like, it doesn't.
Goldfish.
It doesn't leap that far.
The goldfish. Right there.
Like it stops right at the hemisphere. We're
Right.
here. Cool. It helps me stay present.
Are you here?
Am I here?
I know
Yeah.
where you are.
Or is it
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Half of me here, the other half in the pillow.
Got you,
Yeah.
got you. I feel that.
But I got like a quarter of coffee left, so I'll wake
Chug
up
it,
soon.
chug it.
All right, so let's get deep. All right, how the game is played? It's PG. So first off, second off, we grab a card. It can be icebreaker, deep, or deeper.
I'm gonna pause. Okay.
Read off the question. We can all answer the question, or one person can answer. Pretty much, there's no rules to this game except for read the card.
Hey, game night. Yo, we
So-
should do a kickback. Sorry, I am like a fucking ADHD hamster. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Continue.
You know
We're
what,
in a
Olivia?
podcast right now.
Olivia, if you could start us off,
Yeah.
go ahead and grab a card that you like. Oh, icebreaker.
Right?
All
Icebreaker.
Sure.
Ice. Okay. Oh my god. If you were playing a trivia game, who would you want as your partner?
Myself.
Like out of who? Who are you choosing?
Yeah. Out of all the people.
Do I answer too?
If-
Yes, if you want to.
Who? Oh no, maybe it's like okay. If you were in a trivia game, like of all time, like who would you choose? Like Stephen Hawking.
Oh, trivia,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Shit, it depends on.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like that's like okay. Let's assume like Jeopardy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So who would if you could bring a partner on Jeopardy? Who would you bring?
I'd probably just bring Cardi B because I just want her to be my friend. So I'd be like, it's like I'm gonna
You'd be
trap
really
you into
entertaining.
doing. I'm gonna trap you into doing this game show with me, so we can be like, hey, you're cool, I'm cool, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so it's like it's not even about the questions at that point.
Yeah, no.
So
Okay, I
the
get
And
it.
she's smart, yo, and she's funny. It'll make the show.
I'm not.
I guess.
True, absolutely.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I mean, who else you gonna bring? Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
He might know some
Bill,
shit.
Bill.
He might know some shit, but
Don't look up.
he's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa! I don't know.
First off, don't disrespect.
I was about to say, I was like, you gonna bring him
Bill
up.
Nye is
An OG.
deathless. He's timeless.
Hey, look,
No
look,
such
look,
thing as death for that guy.
look. Cher is timeless. I should bring her.
Go
She
ahead.
can sing all the answers.
I don't.
Who would you
Jesus.
bring?
I don't really know. I'm not really a
I know,
Jeopardy
I'm like-
game
I'm like, I don't
watcher or trivia game type of person, but it feels like something on science. I don't know. I'd bring you, Tori.
Oh,
Because you're the smartest guy that I know.
that's right.
It's so sweet. You've had the most time to think.
I know.
He's
Look at
still
the
staring at you like it's gonna come up off this card. The answer's
Probably-
gonna pop up.
Probably somebody from work that's really smart, I guess.
Got you.
I have no idea.
Okay. I think truly, I think I would bring Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus.
Oh,
Facts.
yes.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
She's super smart.
Yeah,
She teaches
She
my
knows
son.
everything.
And she got swag.
and she's got swag.
She got that.
But I'm talking like old school Miss Frizzle,
Yeah,
not new
the-
school
yeah,
Miss
the
Frizzle.
old
I haven't seen the new
There's a
school
new
Miss
school
Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
rebooted
they
it.
yeah, it's her. Yeah,
Her
Since
sister.
when?
Yeah.
With her
Cut-
quirky jokes.
like-
couple of years ago, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I didn't know that.
2018,
Mm-hmm.
around that time.
I did not know they had a new one.
Yeah, they have a
Yeah,
whole
we never
new
watched it.
Do y'all remember those books, The Black Lagoon? Like the cafeteria ladies in the Black Lagoon?
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's like
It's like
itching
a
in the back of
series
my
them.
mind, but like,
It's like the math teacher from the Black Lagoon, the cafeteria lady.
you
in the
know
Black
what?
Lagoon.
We have phones in our hand.
You never heard of it?
No.
I'm
I
just
got
thinking
you.
Reading
I
Rainbow.
thought you.
I
I think it is Reading Rainbow though.
Is it?
Right?
I don't know.
Is it no? Reading Rainbow was a show.
Yeah.
Oh, I lied.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Don't ask me that.
Yeah.
It was at a book.
LeVar
Is it
Burton.
my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn to shoot. No, you know what I read? The Boxcar Children.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
What?
Oh,
You-
so I
what-
honestly didn't start reading until my first book I ever read was in like 7th, 8th grade, because I couldn't read.
Okay.
Stop. No.
Got you.
Reading.
You can't read in English or just in like.
Funny story. Uh-oh. So, my English is so, I guess, different that when I was in 4th grade, they put me in ESL because they didn't think English was my first language. Because my shit was so, like, eponicized. I was like, huh? So I was literally in this class with, like, all these cats that literally could not speak English and saying, like, cow, brown. I felt like the nanny from
That's not
fucking,
funny.
whatever it is. Yeah, it's not. But it's, I mean, I accept it.
You think is there anybody in your family who is bilingual?
Well, we did speak Tagalog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I figured.
Yeah, we did speak Tagalog, but yeah, no, I was just, really? Is that bad? Heard.
All right.
But no, I just couldn't read. I had dyslexia.
Got you.
Oh,
Got you.
But, okay, which one am I going to pick?
whatever your heart desires.
Okay, we're going deeper. Oh.
Of course you go.
I'll be saying that
Right.
with a reverberation.
Of course,
video.
I had a feeling that was
She was
gonna
going-
happen. I was like, Olivia's gonna pick icebreaker, and then Law's gonna go deeper. We're gonna
It
go.
was also the
Balance it out.
closest one, you know what I'm saying? I didn't put deodorant on. I'm not trying to like. Sit. Aw, man.
You wanted
Come
it?
on.
What is unique about you? I'm gonna answer that shit last. Y'all go ahead.
What is unique about me?
Let me think.
Hmm.
Oh, this is sad. We should do a self-love trip.
That's so.
I mean, like, unfortunately, I used to think that, like, being born overseas was, like, really unique about me, but then, like, I found out that, like, a good handful of military kids are all born in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but still, it's still
And-
unique about you.
True, but technically, like, everybody is born overseas in some instance. It just because we have what 200 million people.
No, keep going, keep going.
But no, I'm saying it's like we have 200 million people in the United States. So, and then Canada and the continental, but everyone else is born overseas. So there's a lot of people who technically are born overseas. Every immigrant in the United States would be.
Well, yeah, of course, but then
Very-
it just seems like anytime I bring it up to somebody, they're just like, oh my god, that's so cool, and I'm just like, is it really?
I mean, from people who've never probably left the country
Yeah.
or been around, yeah, that is cool. You're a foreigner.
I'm a foreigner.
Yeah.
Even though it's like American land due to, I guess, treaty reason.
I don't know what
That's
you're
why we have bases over in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's still considered American.
I was like, I really did not take history class at all. Was not there. Did we not talk about this already?
I was like, what are we talking about?
It's history.
I was just gonna agree with it. I'm like, she look like she knows she's a math producer. Yep.
Aren't we like basically almost doing the same degree field?
Yes. hey, I'm like a month in. Hold up, cuz. What? Yeah, I didn't tell you that part.
So let's see. What's unique about me?
What's not unique about you?
You just changed the question.
You just messed up my whole mind.
Go ahead.
No, you know what? I think I have a unique ability to adapt to situations. No. So I definitely agree with a lot of the points that you just made. You know, especially with what I have seen working in and within, out, and within education, especially from so my business, right, Tutors for You, we do privatized tutoring, individual group, right? We work with other schools to provide tutors, but I've been teaching and tutoring for the past like 12 years, and I can definitely say that many of the things that that you brought up are ailments as well as problems that many parents, still face today. A lot of students I see face today. So definitely get that.
You have a great job, just by the way. I appreciate you.
For me, I would say I'm more against it because I went to school, got my degree, and I didn't really learn until I was actually in the workforce and learning hands-on. And now that I have 2 children of my own, I'm teaching them hands-on. You want to learn about money, this is what money looks like. Play with it, learn about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's learn about gardening, not learning about going to the store. Let's learn how to create your own garden and grow it and self-manifest it. And so I just really feel hands-on learning is a better education.
Yeah. Well, it's from the things that we are starting to learn and research.
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy is that we used to break up learning into 3 different functions, right? Auditory, visual, and hands-on. But I forgot the
Tactile?
No, there's another academic term that they have for hands-on or
Oh my bad, I'm not academic.
Look, I forgot too.
Look,
I
got a lot of empty space in here, so I got a hat on. It's gonna keep it warm.
So look, somebody made this crap up. Everything's made up, right? But things that we're doing now, it's that we're seeing is that you have to have. It's actually a bigger system of learning, and everything works together. There's no one style of learning. It's multiple systems that are all interacting from your sympathetic system your empathetic system of empathy and sympathy, right? Even in teaching, and this is something I talk to a lot of people about. It's about the emotion of teaching, right? Where it's crazy how you will see that everybody does well whenever their teacher is motivated, their teacher is passionate, their teacher gets people involved, right? Compared to teachers that it's the same thing. If you look at most negative comments that are when you're talking about good or bad teachers or college courses, it's never oh my gosh, well the computer system didn't work and we just need that to work. No, it's always my professor didn't care. He's not connected with us. Mm-hmm. He doesn't email back when respond. He gives no effort. He shows up, gives them here's what to do, and then bounces. That's probably the number one on Rate My Professor. That's probably the number one problem, right? So therefore it's not learning isn't just affected by what you read, see, and feel. It's affected by the emotional connection you have with the person who's doing the teaching, right? It's the involvement of the teacher. It's the environment in which you're sitting in, right? If you're sitting in and everybody's talking and you can't concentrate, it's distracting, right? Okay, so therefore there is another thing that affects your learning style and what you're doing. For instance, for me, I can
Oh, girl, that shit see-through.
You just gonna put your belly button out there like
You know
that?
what I'm saying?
She did that right.
Why your
dress
hips
and
sway that
everything.
way though? Why your
Yeah,
hips
yeah.
sway?
So you know, my parents are like, oh my god, we can't, he can't watch cartoons because he's too young, sexualized. And again, Disney's just like, don't worry, we got it.
I got you, fam.
Ooh, you know what I just thought of? That guy, I think he was in Beauty Shop, but he was also in Blood Diamond. I don't know his name.
White guy,
Black guy.
black guy.
Oh,
African.
yeah, I forgot his
The
name.
accent. Oh, fuck, I don't know his name. He is
Was he in
so
Gladiator?
fine.
Was he in Gladiator?
Yes, I think so. I'm about
And
to
like
look.
in all the fighting movies, as like the sensei, or like
He just has that accent.
he was.
I can't remember.
And Sierra, who's your crush?
I had multiple.
You have many?
There was a lot. There was Hugh Jackman, Kate Beckinsale from like the Van Helsing movie. Oh, that was beautiful.
I can't say his name. I'm butcher it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like the main character, right?
Yeah, Honsu.
Oh, that man.
Yeah, Honsu.
Just talk to my bitch ass.
Yeah.
He is. We can keep going.
Gotcha. And you.
And then like Disney decided to come along and just ruin my whole self. There was like Shigo from like Kim Possible.
Oh yeah. I remember.
It's always the toxic ones.
It is.
What was another one? I can't think. There was. Have you guys remember the movie Treasure Planet?
That's one of my favorite movies. Oh my god, Kita from Atlantis is.
Kita from Atlantis. The captain in Treasure Planet. It's a long list.
But she was a cat.
Like
she
cat?
was a cat. That's another level.
I'm gonna need you to keep it.
Don't
in
you
your
start.
pants.
Wait a
just
moment.
wanna
Don't
pause.
start with me.
It got hot in here. You saw this? He's thinking about his crush right now. He's like, you gonna take this shit out real bad. It got hot. Look at it. You saw that?
There was like a lot. Oh, Xena from Warrior Princess. Lucy Lawless.
Wait. Xena, the live action.
Live
or
action.
Oh, okay.
There's a cartoon scene?
Yeah, they had a cartoon series.
What?
They also had a movie, and they had a crossover with
Wow.
Hercules as well.
What?
You know a lot about Xena stuff, but okay.
Because you had it.
True.
You had the movie,
I did.
and my parents used to have me watch it.
That's right.
I can't think of names.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that
What
good?
about you?
Lisa Bonet. Oh my god, they're just coming in my head.
Lisa Bonet. Childhood crush. So we're gonna head and pick another card.
No.
Who your crush was?
Access
It was Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory, wasn't it?
It was the mom.
Edie.
Dee Dee.
Edie.
Get out of my laboratory.
No, my celebrity crush was Sandra Bullock.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I love how
Okay.
versatile she is too.
Like it was just like I don't know what it was something about her, and I'm talking about
It's
like
her personality.
Yeah.
young Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
And I won't even lie, this is a bad one. I had like a little thing for Tina Fey.
Really, Tina Fey?
Yeah, like
Look
it's
at this
just.
motherfucker.
Not Anne Hathaway.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, so look, like here's the thing. When you're like a movie actress, you're gorgeous. Like you're gorgeous. It's like I can list off a whole list of movie actresses that I was like. No, it's not. Look, it's a weird
Hey, to
attraction.
each their own. To each
To
their
each their own, right? It's a weird.
To each their own.
It's a weird attraction.
Woo.
It was just like a little crush because she was funny, and you know what? I'm not gonna explain myself.
No, it's like, hey, we say cartoons, big fella. You can say
True.
Tina Fey.
Oh,
True.
oh,
I
for
just
sure.
say the
Tina
cat
Fey.
captain anyway.
And, but yeah, Tina. But yeah, Tina Fey.
I can get behind Sandra
Bullock, and but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who is like my top crush.
Like, who are you thinking about late at night?
Right. Who was that? Who was that going to sleep?
Right,
when
I
was
can't
like,
fall asleep. Let
Like,
me just,
oh my gosh, I just remember her in that. I'm trying to think. Ooh, that's hard.
This is childhood, right? Wow.
Yeah, child. I mean, I was.
I date
I date up.
up.
I've been dating up. Okay, I love older women. You know what's weird? It's like I started crushing on girls probably at like the second grade. Like I remember my first childhood crush. Like I would actually think about her. I was like I had to be in third grade. Her name was like Victoria Hattemer.
Oh
If you're
shit.
Yeah, I
listening.
remember.
Victoria's like, what?
What? No, yeah, I remember my first and like when I say like, I was like, man, that girl's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was super young when I was like, yeah, I had to have been because
I
third
can
grade's like
understand that.
9.
The 8.
8.
8.
Third, let's see, 5th, 6th. I skipped. So I was actually like 7.
I was gonna say he's smart boy.
I was like,
So I'm saying you
I
got
was
the
like,
head.
yeah, I was like 7.
7.
7 when I was like starting to just notice girls and like, you're different and you're cute. Yeah.
I was 3rd grade. So I
Third
could
grade,
agree with that. There was 2. It was Rebecca Salid and then Mike. I don't remember his last name. Cause,
Mike.
Yeah. And what bothered me is that they actually liked each other. And I was like, well. Right?
Is
Then
that that when you found out that you were like the go-between?
No, I actually found the go-between. I am
Like-
the liaison. No, no, what is it? I actually found out when I was like a jit, like a little jit. I had a date up. I actually had a crush on my mom's friend. It was really weird. It was really weird.
So you
It was
date
really weird.
older.
It was really weird. Not like, okay, but there's a limit. Limit. But no. Yeah, it was really weird. So I knew from the jump. But then whenever, 3rd grade hit, and I was like, she's really cute. I was like, oh, this might be a thing. And then I remember I asked my sister, because like my family was really big into like church and stuff. I asked my sister, I was like, is it a sin to like girls? And she was like, I remember we were laying in bed. I was looking at the window this way because I was so confused. And she said, yeah, it's a sin. You're going to go to hell, not go to sleep. It's in the Bible. And I was just like, and from that point, I just buried that shit so deep.
Shit.
Yeah, I actually wasn't actually really open until like Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed in the military.
And that was what, like 2015, 20. Yeah, it's very recent.
around that time.
I was very quiet about it, like even through high school and everything, because it was like it wasn't okay like as it is now, which I absolutely love. Until I go to a high school game, I'm listening to boys. I can't tell if you're gay or straight, because like the way y'all talk now.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
totally fair. I have the
but-
same issue.
Yeah, but now I'm just like, I love it, but I was not, because it wasn't accepted anywhere near me, like at all, like within the home or within like around me and stuff like that. So I really didn't come out till like way later. I should have been like, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got mold on it. Should done recreated itself 18 times, but no.
Your card.
I was
Oh
like,
shit,
I was
your
like,
turn.
which one? Which one?
I'll swap it up. Look at this big ass pull. I'll get this one. This guy.
Icebreaker.
Pass it
Shit,
over.
you know what I'm saying? Shit. What was the first cell phone you ever? These questions
Oh.
are whack.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you got the icebreaker. Ooh.
Should have got that long. Yeah, should have went deeper.
You know what though? I'm very excited. I had like my first cell phone was like one of the first Sprint camera phones.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was like 2002, 2003. So it was the first one it was a flip Sprint camera phone with color.
Oh,
was
and it
one of
had a
the first-
color.
Yes, I was one of the first ones with the color
man,
screen.
you out here bougie,
Yeah. I was a little bougie. I had, you know, the antenna and you flip it.
Right,
It's like, yeah.
man, what the good?
But
Wait
you know
till
what?
after 8.
And you know what's crazy? I hated talking on the phone. I hated it.
Oh.
I hate it. I can count on one hand how many times I've like stayed up late with the girl on the phone. Like
That's not a bad thing.
No, I know it's because I'm usually like, yeah, do you need anything?
That's how he is
Okay,
now.
You just want to talk to me? I got things to do.
Yeah,
It was so bad.
that's literally how he is now.
it was
That's
so
essential. That's essential.
That-
Honestly, like, he's gonna sit on the floor and be quiet the whole time.
bad.
Did you like texting on it?
My phone
No,
overheats.
I didn't. See, I
No,
didn't
texting
even
was
start
just like-
texting.
No, I hated
I didn't
it.
start texting until I got the iPhone 4. iPhone 3. Yeah. I didn't have the first iPhone. I didn't text. I could T9.
I was a pro at T9.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh,
I could T9.
I was a pro.
But as far as like you want to text me? No. Don't talk to me.
email. Send an email.
Yeah. Well, I was just like call
I bet
me
you
but
love
make it-
read receipts.
Look, don't.
I know you love. I love read receipts. I know you love read receipts
This
too.
is streaming right now. Like, people are probably, once they get to this part, they're probably, I'm just gonna have like 150 inboxes, just like, dog, you don't text back, you know, like.
So bad at texting.
No, like, honest.
Man,
He
I
gonna
love
pull
something
it
who
out.
I read.
You
I'm
gonna pull
trying
it
to
out?
see. So, okay, so on this phone, I have 173 read, unread, unmessaged text.
Damn, I would at least open that motherfucker. Like, look, here you go. This is my receipt of red.
Just like I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like, I think my other phone, I think I hit at least 600.
Does it get overwhelming when you have all of them, or like what is?
I have no answer for this. Like, I don't know why. Like,
It's
I
like-
don't like texting or just talking to people continuously.
Do you like talking in person?
I love talking in person.
But it's just not over the electronics.
It's just something about the phone where it's just like, okay, you've told me something, cool.
It's just not it's not personal enough for you, or like it's nothing to keep the conversation going.
Absolutely. Like, for me, it's because I think I'm so disconnected to my phone where it's
You're not disconnected to them.
right. I'm not as connected to them because it's through my phone. So in my head, I'm like, man, I have this work that I need to do. So I get a text, and then it's like, again, no connection. Because what's crazy is, like, I'm always working, right? But then I'll easily drop work if somebody sits down with me and we start talking. Work goes out the door. Like, I won't get anything done. But
You recall that?
yeah.
Recall that?
Oh yeah, that's how we. I think that's how we met.
Yeah, literally.
So yeah. So it's just something about the phone.
I feel that. That's actually a really good trait, to be completely honest. In my opinion.
Maybe a lot of people don't like it.
The
'Cause
only
they're
thing-
like, you didn't communicate with me. I'm sorry, man.
The only thing that sucks about it is because of the way the world is turning right now. Like, it's essential. It's absolutely
Yes.
essential. Which
Absolutely.
sucks for people who's not big on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all that stuff I missed with Fashion Reaction, because I was like, I can't. I'm going to just delete this for a while.
La, put your story up. What is a story?
How does this work?
I be struggling sometimes. I'm just like, look, I be on there for the cat memes. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And the new memes of like the butt slapping, I think they're so funny. They're like little cartoons. No one's okay. I'll show y'all later.
Well, I think for me it's like growing up overseas. I think growing up overseas, like, let's say like Europe, right? And like Europe early 2000s, they were so behind on telecommunications,
Right,
where
yeah.
like, we had just hit DSL and cable modems in the United States,
Yeah.
and we're still up in dial-up in Europe. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, so
Get off the phone.
Right.
yeah,
I
right.
remember that.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's so weird that like there's people who
Don't know
literally are
that.
growing up will not.
Yeah.
They
never
won't know
Never know.
anything as far as the struggles, you
Yeah.
know. And I mean, a lot of them don't even remember the first iPhone. Like, the fact that the first iPhone came out when I was like 18, like half my life, I didn't know what an iPhone was.
Yeah.
Like, and there's kids who are like, no, iPhone has always been around and will always be around. And if you talk,
Seriously. The caveman discovered
the
it.
caveman.
Yeah, we lived in like history class.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, no, that's not true. I found a fossil of an iPhone, bro.
Oh my
Yeah, it had like 3 cameras on it too. Like, bro, chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people growing up where it's just like, no, this has always been a thing, and it's like, there was a one time where there was no such thing as laptops.
Facts. I think that's another thing too. Like, when I was younger, I was playing outside.
Right.
I had
Yeah,
make
that was the
believe
main
knobs
thing.
and twisties on the
Yeah.
trees and shit. We were playing
Yeah.
spaceships. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, imagination was so much more intense back then than it is now. Now it's like just
Games
dying and draining.
I'm not. Again, 100% against it, right? I love computers and and the technology that they're doing, but it's just crazy of like the adaption of technology so fast, rapidly lately. Because like I was born in at the beginning of the 90s, right? And so for me, there was a time where there was no computer in my house, like
Yeah.
that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Where it's like
That was a luxury. And when it
Yeah.
became a thing.
right,
Yeah.
like when I was born, there was like we did not own a personal computer in the house, right? To now, like
They're so accessible.
everything has a
Yeah.
computer.
Literally, everyone has a computer.
Microchip
Everyone
and
has a computer.
everything.
TVs has a computer. The refrigerator will wipe your ass if you need it to,
Yeah.
and the toilet's not
Basically.
working. Like,
Let AI fuck up and get consciousness. Let AI fuck up and get consciousness. Now we
Yeah.
look. I see. That's why I'm nice to y'all. See, I see. Look at me. Look at that. You saw
yeah.
that? Look at me.
Look, it's watching. But then there's people being born today, or even not even born today. Probably, what 11? We're 2020. So 11 years ago was 2011, right? So let's say 16. There are 16-year-olds to 20-year-olds that have always known computers, and there's nothing but computers, and that's all their life. Like, they didn't know anything before, like, the true adaptation of microtechnology.
But you know, our parents are saying the same things about us, and like our
True.
parents and their parents are like,
Yeah.
they'll never know what I don't fucking know Morse code was.
Right.
They never had to be in their house like, you got sugar, you know what I'm saying? And like they know what a rotary phone is. We never had that growing up. We had to walk 1,800,000 miles. It was like you didn't have friends back then.
Right.
There wasn't even 18,000 people in the area, so. Yeah, it's like it just constantly repeats itself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So and we were so even more backwards in behind in Europe, like across it, right? So it was just that, if you went somewhere, you went somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
No one would know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
yeah.
right, like so like I grew up most of my life. Yeah, I grew up where it was just like, bye, where you going? Probably shop at little corner store.
Mm-hmm.
And if I chose to go anywhere else or did whatever, shit, I'll see you when I see you.
Facts.
And so and I still kind of have that attitude, like,
And
I'll
that's
see
it
you when
fucks
I
me
see
over
you.
because I'd be dolo sometimes and like, why didn't you tell me you were going? And I was
Right.
like, well, I was moving and I ended up there and I didn't think.
Right,
I don't
right.
know
You
what
ever,
to
you ever like start your day off and you're like, I'm gonna go do laundry. Like, so you go to a laundromat. 5 hours later, you're at the strip club.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Did you get to
Right.
these turn of events?
Right. Exactly. Dog. Like you just life happens.
Z.
You never know. What if the dollar machine wasn't working at the laundromat, so you couldn't get quarters? So you're like, well, fuck, I got all these dollars. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get food. Then I'm gonna go to the strip club because I got all these dollars. I can't wash no drawers.
So I'm gonna watch these draws.
Bob, look at that. Play on.
Chaos.
No, like I don't understand people like because people always like when the way that they text, we always text so like, hey, what are you gonna do today? And it's like, I have no clue. I think I know what I'm gonna do today. I have some sort of plan,
Yeah.
but
It always
I can't
changes.
always. Every day there's never been a day where I've literally gone from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. planned out.
I
at
feel
all.
like you're not living life at that point. You're just like
Absolutely.
checking off check boxes. It's
Right.
like there's nothing going on.
Right.
Man, that wind go. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going this way today. You know what I'm saying?
The sale of my life is going another.
No, real life is just how it is.
Yeah.
And you kind
that's
of gotta
fair.
just flow freely with it.
And that's why I don't text people back.
But sometimes I'm gonna need you to text me back because I need communication.
That
Because
makes
I can't be
sense.
assuming things.
Or just call and leave a voicemail.
Or
Actually, don't do that 'cause I don't even.
I was gonna
answer
say
voicemails.
just
I don't even.
text me.
I don't even do those voicemails.
I just say figure it out.
Yeah.
Good
And
luck.
honestly, it's even because like with being military growing up, I think we're all like military growing up. It was.
Oh wow.
And you even spoke about like you get friends and then you lose friends, like you're
Yeah.
used to
Right.
that. It's hard for me, like if you're not there, it's hard for me to keep anything up. Like if I'm not
Yes.
talking to y'all outside of this, it's not because I don't like y'all or I don't think y'all are friends or anything like that. It's because if you're not there, like I'm so adapt to just like moving around on my own. Like I don't, it sucks. It's something I'm actually working on because I know it's not the best trait to have is be a fucking ghost, but it's something that I think we all feel like we kind of maybe adapted to.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
definitely.
not
Oh,
right
absolutely.
there.
Absolutely.
If you're
It's
not
like the
right
new
there,
girl,
it's
how
not-
many years in a row?
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah, like you constantly had to make new friends, constantly had to do this, constantly had to do that. Like,
I am known for going ghost in my friends groups. They're just like, "Where's Sledge?" I don't know. She'll come back sooner or later.
Yeah, you GG.
Yeah.
You go go.
I just I'm out.
GG.
no, for real.
GG.
The other day I had a buddy come back from Hawaii, and my friend invited me to the lunch with them because we all used to hang out. He was like, I forgot you were even here. I was like, yup. First of all, I'm mad. I'm still here. Second of all, yeah, that means I'm working correctly.
Yeah.
But we pick up just how we left off.
No, absolutely.
Right.
Like I mean, even here in San Antonio,
It's never ill intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here in San Antonio, I probably have like a good two handfuls of people that I actually went to school with in different countries that are here.
Oh wow.
And I haven't even seen we're
yeah.
friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or I see them and what they're doing with their family all the time. I literally had to. One of my guys has been here for like 2.5 years. The first time I saw him was literally by accident. We went to Halcyon, the coffee shop in Southtown, and I'm just walking by and somebody, I hear Sledge. I look around. I was like, oh. What's up, Frost? Oh my God! Wow. Hey, and yeah, what's up, man? Like I know what you've been doing for the past 2 years, but I really don't. So what's going on? Talk to me. Oh man, I know you remember back then. Yeah. Oh, this is your wife. Yeah. Introduce me, bro. Oh my God. Oh, your kids.
Oh, the Da Vinci's Code. People know their stuff in there.
It probably. I wonder if it looked like the library from Doctor Strange. And Wong is down there.
There's, there's invisibility cloaks. There's all this. Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, Library of Alexandria was like strip club.
I'd be
Yo,
so
right?
sad.
Right? Like, what if it was like a place?
And
of
they
sin?
was stripping on them columns like in the Roman times. So, they was like,
Oh my god.
they ain't nobody little ones. They out there like
Why we don't
scrapping
let them
them
out.
out. Going around and shit, like,
We can't have these two together.
looking like squirrels.
Like what? Like I'm just
They
just
got
saying.
toga dresses.
Yeah, right. I'm just saying. Like, what if it was like like a bathhouse?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Then why
You
would it be
know?
called a library?
It was a code name.
It was
yeah.
like a...
It's like calling a fast food restaurant gym.
Why would you have that as like a huge pillar then?
As what?
That obelisk.
Yeah, we don't know what.
Maybe
what it
history
looked
is like halfway made up.
like.
That we
Yeah,
learned. Everything
like,
that we
have
learned in
we have
school is all made up.
We have no clue what was and was not. Like the Library of Alexandria, it's still technically a myth.
It's all
People
a version
wrote
of
about it,
control.
but we haven't found any type of ruins for it. So.
And that's why I'm going into the degree field that I am.
Oh, okay.
That's like the things I'd be looking up to.
Yeah.
So that's why I did end up going.
It's
back
always
into it.
interests me and stuff like that.
But even then, you gotta question everything because
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, let's jump out.
Oh yeah.
Break
how long have you
time!
been there? 12?
my bad.
Oh my gosh. There's no timer. When did y'all get here?